Hello and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class D Northern Conference from Riverwalk Lanes-Amesbury, Massachusetts. Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. Under the weather today, a little bit, raspy voice. Number one seed, Joe Cultrera from Salem, Massachusetts, the home bowler, 34-8. Taking on Jonathan Reid, 3-day weekend. Friday, Saturday, and now today, the fifth seed, 32-24. 5 strings of Candlepin bowling, 2 points a win for straight, 4 for total. Any ties, the points are split in half. We're on lanes 3 and 4 of 8. Jonathan Reid on Lakeside Lanes, Manchester will lead off on lane 4. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Classic finish house, 8 lanes since 1946. Lafayette Lanes, now Riverwalk Lanes since 2013. My mom, Melissa Ritchie, Flo Betty Hamilton. For those who didn't see the Bill Olson, Andy Clemper match, my apologies. The CBA match went later than we expected, so we didn't ever cover that today. Reid crosses over 5. Just left. First and 5 underway. Number 1 versus number 5. Could be a preview of the second round of the playoffs. Reid takes a 7 to start the match. Last year in Class E, lost to heartbreaker Dave Yagi at Lakeside Lanes. His home house got a piece of wood for a spray to win it. Got robbed and lost the match by 4 pins. That Thrillers on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Sliding left for 6, 7, 8, 6, then 7, then 8, 1, 3. Chance. Steve's mom, hello. Reid for a spare. It's number 1. Class D Northern Conference, 3rd season, new champion. A 9, 16-2 in the first of 5. The Candlepin Bowlers Association Adult, a Pro Youth Tournament was a great one today. But off to the semifinals on Candlepin Bowling on YouTube. The finals on Candlepin Corner on YouTube, both free to subscribe. Reid, a lemon drop, $1 for Candlepin for Cancer. That's the second pin right, the 6, second pin left the 4, $1 optional. 4 for the green, 5 and on. And a double strike. 20 families up, last 3 years. I make no apologies. 1, 5 to 9. And 8, 24 through 3. It's a tougher house than Lakeside. You're in your pins here. If the audio is an issue of video, please let us know. Hey, Bennett, no split, 2-4, wood in between. Reid for a spare, yes! 34 and a ball through 4 in the first. The 5th seed take on the 1 seed. Friday we took on the 4 seed Jake Morrill, took on 6 points. And the come behind win 21 down to win it by 5. Yesterday he won at Lakeside Lanes. 10 points. One withing 7, right side, 6, 9, 10. 5 in the fill, 39 through 4 in the first of 5. Reid, wait, right, nothing doing. Beat Scott Perry yesterday, 10-4 from going the 5th spot. Scott was the 5th seed coming in. Now he takes on the 1 seed today, a 4-5-1, 3 days in a row. Ends up with a 6 and a 45 half. On the road. Scores the screen every 5 boxes. Joe Cultrera, veteran bowler, Riverwalk Lanes here in Amesbury, Mass. the number 1 seed. 34-8. What a start this season. The Dots are head pits. The circular splits. Jonathan 2 head pits, no splits, 1 spare 5. 7-6 lower to score. Joe at the test line on lane 4. Millville, Salem, Massachusetts, guys. Mars from also. Smooth ball on the crossover. 6, 7, 10 goes down. 3 is an object pin in front. 5 to left, 9 behind the 3. First spare. This left. 3 in the 9. Has the early lead. Krista Ruggiero, good to see you again. Showing 9-7 early lead. Box to box against 45 for Jonathan Reid. A great battle early in the season. 18 weeks. Nico Fura, St. Louis story. Dave the Palmer, the Water Boy. Watching. Wherever he got the nickname from. Top seed, Joe Cultrera on the 39. Joe on the left side this time, 2 more, 6-10, brutal. Parallel pins in front, 6-10 right. A 7 to tie the string, 8 to take the lead. It's only a 5, making a 6. Well, got 7 of it somehow. Ties the string, 16-16. Jonathan a spare 5 in the front, but a 6 box after that. 3-10s for the lead. Joe left side, 6-3, 6-1 washout. Good second ball, too accurate. Looking for an out. Cultrera locked in for a tough 7. Now he trails for the first time, 24-23. We'll need a mark to take the lead in the final 2 boxes of the first half of the first string. Really say Andy Klemper defeated Bill Olson, the Gentle Giant, Class D North, 14-0. Here's the 140-110 first string win to take control early. Joe sliding left in the 4-7-8. Second ball much better. 2 far left last minute. A 6-back, check his ID. Nice out for an 8. Now down 39-31, down 8. The number 1 seed at home. Gets a 6, get 4 pins back and mark for the lead. Nice, crisp, loud action here. On lane 4, top seed Joe Cultrera on the crossover, parallel time, not a split. Just missed left. He'll trail at the half. Joe has 1 for 7. 3 7s and a half. Only 38 through 5. Down 7. The 5th seed has to lead. 45-38 in the first of 5. Now we go to lane 3 for the first time. The Dots ahead pin hits. Splits a circle. No splits yet. Each with 2 head pins. Jonathan, 5 extra pins for Mark, 2 extra in the pin department also. Jonathan had 1 split earlier. Didn't circle that one down. Semantics. Third day in a row ball in the ACST. 18-10 the last 2 days. Clobber 6. 8 is behind the 2 in front. 1, 2, 4. Mike Carrillo, hello. Reid off the mark. Good battle from Class D North. Reid out for the 9. 54 through 6 in the first of 5. 2-on-8. Riverwalk Lanes corner. Mark Ritchie on the road at Bubbles Bowling Center. Cockney take on Dino Dellis. 6:30 live on the ACST Facebook page or on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network for the broadcast or live if the ACST main is in use. Another 6-pack of Jonathan. 7 box first string. Reid, good second ball, streaks down the king, spare. Second spare of the first. 64 on the ball through 7. Only 3. Spare 5 earlier, spare 3 there. 67 through 7. Eighteen-week season. Reid, good second ball, almost. 5 wiggles in the middle, 6 to the right. Fighting for the first 2 points. Reid, 9. 76 through 8. Second 9, the last 3. 3 in the string. No 10s yet. 2 spares. 8 bonus pins. There's a good ball. The crossover is 7. 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. For a spare, this left. 3 left, 6 right. One of that one. Try to get a mark in the 10 box now. I put the heat on Joe Cultrera. Jonathan takes the 10, 86 through 9. Here's his first 10. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store, contact Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger, FINN. In Western Mass, first year, Sean Sears, S-E-A-N, Sears, S-E-A-R-S. Class A to Class D. Reid in the pocket, 7. 7 left, 3, 6 right on the split. Peter, thank you for watching. That's a good shot. 2 full. Tough break. Did his job. Didn't carry. 6 right, 7 left. Try to get 1. Get to 95. John 3 dunks it for an 8. 94 opening string. Will it be enough? Joe Cultrera, 5-10s, gets to 88. Will need 1 mark to win. Joe goes to lane 3 for the first time. The number 1 seed trails the number 5 seed, Jonathan Reid. Down 7 at the half. They'll need 56 to tie for 1 point each, 57 to win before the second and 5. Fundamentally sound, good ball, goes right, 6, 1, 2, 4, 7. 9, 7, 7, 8, 7 is all he had so far. The home ball at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Missed left. 1 of the 2. Just not crisp so far. So you can make that adjustment. Joe Reid drops to the pin. He's down. 54-46. 8-pin lead for Jonathan Reid. Joe led 9-7 after 1. Has trailed since. Tied to 2 boxes, 16-16. Has trailed since the 3rd box. Now he needs 48 and 4. 2 racks would help. 1 can get it done. Pushing right. Another forceman would try to take the 1 out. Does not. 7 box first string. 4 strings after this. Mike Medora, great to see you from Central Bowl Arm in St. Mary. Classy guy. Joe carries it to 1. He'll take a stolen spare. His first mark. Off the mark. It's good anyway. It's a spare 3 here. Cannot tie even with a strike on spare. Side relief, 67-56, down 11, minus the fill. But he's get to 95 to win. Off to the left, that won't help. 3, only another mark now. Trails the string, 67-59. They match the spare 3 in the 7 box first string. Joe bounces it from 2 full, 3, 5, 6, 7. You want to get a few here if you can, because if not, you might need 2 marks to tie or win. Joe off track again, a 7. That's 4 7s in the string. Unusual for him. 66-8, down 10. And now he's basically 39. I'm sorry. 29 and 2 boxes to win. Can do it 1 big mark of the fill. 28 to tie, 29 to win for the first 2 points. Third season Class D. Joe DeGuerra won it from Central Park Lanes in the Southern Conference, Central Park Lanes Northern Conference last year. Pat Holland is now in Class B, new champion this year. Left side, lucky to get 7. 1, 3, 8 wiggles from back. Wood hanging around the back for that sleeper. A great chance for a spare. 1 he needs. Cultrera missed left again. Joe, 9. 86-75, down 11, up against an 8. Situation, 19 blocks to tie for 1 point each to start the match. A big 20, strike, spare, strike combo to win by 1. There's a nice ball, 2 accurate, spread eagle, unbelievable. Odds not on his side. The stolen spare could take advantage of the fill. Jonathan Reid takes the first 2 points on the road. Try to get 3 here and move on to the second string. 7 again. Too many 7s. 5 7s. Unbelievable. 82 first. And a 12-pin lead for Jonathan Reid on the road. The 5th seed leads the number 1 seed. At Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. by 12. Now how you start, it's how you finish. Joe can still get 12 points. Jonathan trying to do the unthinkable. Sweet. Bob Greco, great to see you. Lakeside, sorry I couldn't get there earlier. To the CBA, running late. Peter Tarsi, hello. 94-82. Upset by seeding. John Reid's a very good bowler. Second string back to lane 4. Bob Cedric from Maine, good to see you. Sorry I couldn't get to Newport this weekend due to the CBA Association Halloween in Haverhill on Saturday. Love going to Newport, NEC, Newport Entertainment Center. Fastest house in Maine. We'll see you at the senior circuit, Bob Westbrook, I believe in November. Hopefully. Jonathan Reid starts the second 5. That's a Paul Grant shot. Whoops, want to get away? Southwest Airline commercial shot. Been there, done that. Tom Grass, the elder statesman, is watching. Reid trying to claw back. Insult to injury. 1 ball to go, 8 left. That's a youch. Put in the dictionary, Webster. Youch. Yikes and ouch combined. Y-O-U-C-H. Why not? Reid, 5 to start the second of 5. Good news for Joe Cultrera. A great sport for any age. It's unbelievable. Candlepin bowling, get the word out. That's a nice comeback. Bombs away, baby. Strike. And that's how you replace the $5. 15 plus 2 through 2 in the second of 5. That's a good feeling. Kim Vick making new bombs away baby shirts. But Kansas slightly delayed due to manufacturing glitches twice now. Hope to have them for the World Tournament in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. November 3rd and November 8th. Live coverage on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. We can't double it up. 4. Way left. Yep, 1. 5 with a strike after a $5. That's Paul Grant bowling. 20 and 2 boxes with a mark. Minimum the hard way. Reid, nice out for a 9. 29 through 3. He won the first, 94-82. His 3rd day in a row. Covering the ACST. Excuse me. Steals 9. Not a head pin it. Has it felt behind? Not a head pin it. Joe, not a head pin it. Felt behind. Joe. Spare! Takes advantage of the gimme. Strike in the second, spare in the 4th. 39 in the ball in the 4th box, second string. The 5th seed, Jonathan Reid. Trying to make a statement today. Another good ball at the wall, 7. 2-5, 8 behind the 2. 46 through 4. Can you get this one? Oh, just missed by a tick or less. Reid just missed for 9. 55 solid half for the number 5 seed out of Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Trying to go up 4 points down. Joe Cultrera trying to make the adjustment here. Lost by 12 in the first. Trying to reset himself here. His first season, the ACST from Salem, Massachusetts. Love those Salem, Mass people. Darren Jeff Cutting, yes, it was a good match earlier today. The CBA, Young Bowls Association Adult Pro Youth Tournament. That was awesome to watch. A great bowl by the youth. One bloke at a 151. Scratch. 6-pack. Check his ID. 1 of the 8. And a spare 3 in the first, in the 7 blocks. No marks other than that. He gets a 5, he gets a 9, gets 4 at the deficit. He's down, up 4 in the string, down 8 in the match. He gets a strike 5, 9, spare 7, 9, and a 55 app. So he needs 1 mark to get the lead in the string. Trying to get the 2 points apiece at the end. Heading the middle string. Cultrera on the cross of a 9. Best ball so far. Trying to match a strike box from Jonathan Reid. Tap the wood through if he needs to. For a spare, use it, but it won't go. You want to go for the pin. You want to tap the wood if you had to. Far into that left side. Golden chance down the drain. And that is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. 10, 19 through 2, but only down 1. And down at Baker's does in the match. Biggest deficit. Bounce back at 94-82 first string loss. Caitlin Britton, good to see you. Going really well the last couple of years. A lot of rising stars. Karen Jeff Cutting in Florida is right. The Academy program. Joe 7, 1, 2, 7. That would have been a good fill. He knows her. Bounce back is the key. Lift inside again. Now gets a 9 here. A 10 ties the string. Smooth delivery, gets the 10 of a tie the string. 29-29 through 3 completed boxes. It's a spare 7-9. Right now he's down 12 of the match, where it was after 1. Under the weather today, so hear my voice. Just in time for the World Tournament to get sick. Busy week coming up, including Mark Ritchie tomorrow night, Dino Dellis at Butwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire, at 6:30 live here on the ACST Facebook page, or if in use, Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. That'll be a good one. Class A North. Throw 1 of the 2, trying to get a 10. Now he trails the string. Number 1 trails number 5. Joe an 8, 46, 37 down 9 in the string, 21 in the match. Doug Campbell, thanks for watching. Cultrera, right side, just 6. 1, 2, 7, 5 behind the 1. Wood behind that 2 could help that back row. The 7 on the left side and the 5 behind the 1 possibly. 3 pieces on the deck. For much he is spare. He's off the mark again. 1, 2, and the 5. There goes the 5. Ricochet from the ball. I tend to get 1 pin back. Like the first of the first string, no mark half. Here in the second, 9. Trails the string, 55-46. Down 9 the string, 21 in the match. Scores in the screen every 5 boxes. Scores confirmed. No scoreboard here. Low score but close. Speaking of Britain, we'll see the coach, Lane Britton, John Winchell, next Saturday. Our first match in the stepladder series, 5 versus 4. The other 4 seed take on Scott Ballier Jr. and Jerry Lapierre, veteran bowler. That'll be at Big 20 Bowling Center in Scarborough, Maine, just after 11 a.m. with Greg Liar and myself on YouTube, on Candlepin Bowling Network later on, syndicated to 37 stations across the country on the WN Sports Television Network. Jonathan Reid on the right side, 6-9-10. Three. 2 spares in the first, fills a 5 and 3. This string a strike 5 after a 5-box start. A spare 7 in the 4th. Well, really well yesterday. puts the uprights for a 10. 65 through 6, second half, second string. 110 each string so far. Joe had back-to-back 10s here in the second and third boxes, only 2 of the match. On the crossover, kick up the wall, gives him 9. 10 pin for a spare, go right at it. He was 0 for 5 on Friday, 1 for 5 yesterday, or 2 for 5. 2 for 6 yesterday on single pinch and spares. And he missed again. He's made 2 of his last 12, the last 3 matches. The easiest pin to make by a 17 to 21% without wood. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. It's a mental game. Not there for a 9. 74 through 7 to the second and 5. Trying to go up 4 points to none. He's from Derry, New Hampshire, born in Woburn, Massachusetts. 94 league bowler. Last year, 97 his best year. That's better the ACST. 2-4, 610. High single 148. High triple 397. High 5 550. Both since 1988 out of Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Nothing there. Only 1 for a 7. 81 through 8. Joe's down 9 at the half. 21 on the match. John 3, enough to put the heat on. Yeah, every pin counts. You never know. Once you get 6, 1, 2, 4, 8 behind the 2. What in between to help? That's sleeper the 8. Greg Packer, Australia watching. Is it Saturday, Australia, 2025? Or Thursday, Australia? That's funny. Reid, oh, the wood just missed the 8. Tough break. That looked good, didn't it? Wow. Bad wow. Nico says it's Thursday in Australia. Laugh out loud. The team's said all the time about that one. Reid a 9. Fourth 9 of the string. 90 through 9 at the minimum. Had the spare 7 and a strike 5 earlier. But a 5 box to start. 7 bucks lower to score. Bouncy ball, the pocket, 9, 10, strike! Second strike of the string in the match. 100 plus 2 in the 10th. Reid, right side 6. Here comes the wood for more. 1, 4, 7 as the 2 falls down. Trying to get to 110 with a big 20. Spare and strike. Reid takes the short 2 for 19 bucks in the strike. 109. Second string. 203 through 2. Joe Cultrera will need 2 rocks again to win the string. He did not get there in the first. Lost by 12. Jonathan, 94 and 109, 203 through 2. Who needs a calculator? Joe will take his time. Much better penny, 46, no marks. Tough first half of that first string, 38 half. Now it has to get a 110 to tie the points, 2 apiece for the big string. Back to lead 3. Joe Cultrera up on Edmund again, struggling. Only 4. Much better ball. Can't reach the 5 middle, 8 left. Good, excellent try though. Cultrera takes a 9, 55 through 6. Hard to win when you only have one spare in the match. That's the number 1 seed. Down 10 in the string, biggest deficit, 22 in the match. Still time to get the string, still time to get 12 points. Needs 2 marks. Final 4, the second. It's a good ball, but 2-fold. 7 holes left. 3-6 to the right. Can he give it a ride? There's 3 9s, 2 10s, and 8 in the string. He get it over. Oh, and here it goes. Just out of bounds. So close. But he had it. Excellent shot. No, it's a 9. 74-64. 3 blocks to go on the second before the middle string. Down 10 in the string. 22 in the match. Despite not getting a lot of marks, only 1. He's still in the ball game. He's 46 the next 3. He had 46 the first 5. 9-9-6. 2 marks required. A double strike would certainly help. Hasn't had one yet. It's his Bears game. John 3, 2 strikes here in the string. Only 4. It's been a grind. Lots of balls again. Flips the 1 only. Brutal. Jonathan Chairman, I love the sportsmanship the way it should be. You want to win, but you want to root for your fellow bowler. Joe at the wood. It's 4 there. Conventional. Here comes the wood to the 4. One thing on it, so a 9. Must mark the final 2. Down 81-73. Got 2 pins back. He's down 8 in the string. 20 in the match. 3 strings after this. $11 boxes, not a mark. Just missed right. 4 spin the post is the 10. Has to get this somehow to win a double strike in the 10th, where he's down 4-0. He won't get it. 1, 2 in the 7. Trying to fight through this cold. Joe got himself so far 8, just 81 through 9. Must double strike 9 to win it. Low odds. John 3 causing havoc this weekend against top-seeded player bowlers. Beating the 4th seed, the 5th seed, and maybe the 1 seed today. This keeps up. Joe on the left side. Let me drop $1 for Candlepins for Cancer. It's 1 apiece. John 3 leads 4 points to none. Good second ball. Look at that. It's wrong. Unbelievable. Wow. 2-5 left middle, right side, 3-6 10. 9 for a 90. Hard pin for a tough 6 and a tough string. 82 first, 87 second. And just 169 for the number 1 seed. He finds himself in a hole right now, 34. With 3 strings to go. And we've seen this year, those leads are not safe by any means, even going the last string. 4 points to none. 34-pin lead for the 5th seed, Jonathan Reid, on the road today. There are 4 divisions of 4 teams, Class A to Class E. 4 division winners make the playoffs, 4 wild cards. They are reseeded up for each round. Donald McCheechy, thanks for watching. Clarence, hello. And Joe, after a rough start, but still time for 10 points. Bowling's a funny game, isn't it? We're going to lane 4 again. Our middle string. King of the River, Sunday mornings during the regular bowling season, 9:30, $40 entry fee plus side pools. 100% handicap. Anybody can bowl. Anybody can win. When you qualify after 3 qualifying weeks, you can go for the high-low jackpot. Right now, $3 to $31. You're in 75% if you're eligible. The 1/7/10 jackpot. Jonathan Reid in the ocean. Want to get away? Southwest Airline commercial shot. That's Sunday mornings, 9:30 during the regular bowling season. Most Sundays during the regular bowling season. Contact Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Downtown. And that's a bombs away, baby, spare! Wow. Redeems himself the hard way. A 0 ball and a spare. A second ball strike. Officially a spare. He gets a big out of that one. That's how you bounce back. The hard way. What a crazy game. You don't see that too often, do you? On the strike, 7. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. Trying to get a big 20. Reid for a spare. Just left. 18 through 1 in the third. Not ahead finish that first ball on the channel. Reid, nothing there for an 8. 26 through 2 for the 5th seed. Go over the playoff standings later on at the halfway point of the match. Not any other action today. Joe 34-8 coming has lost the first 4. Need 5 points to stay ahead of Dave Yeager in the spot. Here's bombs away, baby! Strike number 3! Jonathan, good read there. 36 plus 2 through 3 in the third. Off the left 3, the 4-7-8 on a strike. Reid, right side, he's 2, 5 in the strike for the second time today. 41 through 3. Third string of 5. Class D Northern Conference, 3rd season. We're a new champion. One of the Northern Conference plays, one of the Southern Conference. Reid settles for a 7. 48 through 4 as he gets to his halfway point in this next box. Won the first, 94-82. Won the second, 109-87. 34-pin lead at the 2. Covered Joe a few times now. We got a big 132 or so in the 5th string one time to win a match. He's a little bit off so far today, so we can make that adjustment in the third. Reid 4-2 washout. 5th box, 3rd string, Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Great try. Oh, that was close. 4 in the 10. $45 half to start the first, $55 half to start the second. Better with even at 8, 56 half, halfway through his match. This holiday season, all season long, not just the holidays, birthday parties, wedding venues, corporate weddings, birthday parties, corporate events. Not corporate events, but graduations, Mother's Day, Father's Day. How about a Candlepin gift card? Rather than a stupid gift that nobody wants. How about a Candlepin gift card for any occasion, not just the holidays, all year round? A great Yankee swap gift, a good stocking stuffer, and a great way to get friends and family involved in this great game of Candlepin bowling. Riverwalk Lanes has a gift card, just $25 all year round. 60 minutes of fine Candlepin bowling, free shoes included, up to 5 people a lane. Unbeatable deal, $25 at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. 11 High downtown. Pip coming up next time you're here. 1 in the 10 for Cultrera, so you can take advantage, starting his middle string. Chasing 56 in a 34-pin hole. Mike, thanks for watching. Joe, got it! Good start. Up against the spare 8, the starter's middle string. Could that get him going? Just a second mark of the match. A 3 fill, that's 7 box, first string, that's it. He's gone 13 straight without a mark before that one. And 3 fill again. Trails 18-13 to start the third. Down 5 in the string, 39 in the match. On paper, he was the favorite. On paper, it doesn't score. 1 of the 9. Opportunity in the 4th and 5th box against the 7 and 8. Strike 5 in the 3rd box. Joe and 8. 21, still down 5 in the string, 39 in the match. Try to get a couple of marks. Try to get a little lead here. Lucky 8, 1 of the 2. Take advantage of this one. 3rd box, 3rd string. Missed the chance again. Jettis chances. Deficit gets deeper now. And 8 wasn't there. 29 through 3, down 12 on the string. 46 in the match. Number 1 seed struggling today. Just 6 bonus bids on 2 spare 3s. That's all he has for marks. Had 2 10s last week in the 2nd, 3rd box. No other 10s. Unusual for him. Drops 3. Joe Cultrera from Salem, Massachusetts, trying to fight back. Trying to get his first 2 points. 1, 2, 6, 10. Nothing going right. Carries 2 for an 8, 37 through 4, down 11 in the string, 45 in the match. As he approaches his halfway point, he's hoping for a tale of 2 halves. Today, just an 82 and 87 start. On the crossover, 7. 3 middle, 5 left, wobbling 6 for the right. He missed the chance. Not himself today. It's a 9. 46 half, down 10 in the string, 44 in the match, halfway through. Under the weather, Paul Graham live, Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts, the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store, Class D Northern Conference from beautiful Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts, on the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store or ACST Facebook page. Number 1 seed, Joe Cultrera. Number 5 seed, Jonathan Reid. The 5th seed having its way so far. Won the first 94-82, 109-87. 203, 169, 34 after 2, and right now 10 in the string. 44 overall. Nick Brancy, thanks for watching. Chuck DeRoche, it's good to see you. Got Emily Reid at the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store Class E, Northern Conference, getting good experience. Should be in Class F. There's no F this year, so she's in Class E. Feeling into the count more in the last 2 years. Reid, what a shot for a spare to stop the second half of the match. 66 the ball through 6. 2 spares, 1 strike in the string. He's got 3 strikes in the match. A good ball, bombs away, baby. Strike number 4. Wow! 76 through 6, 86 plus 2 in the 7th. 3 strikes in the 3rd. Correction, 2 strikes in the 3rd. Check my math here. 2 strikes, my bad. Soft hit there. Let's see, he had 3 strikes. Maybe I wrote it down wrong. Check that in a minute. The official score sheet. 2 strikes in the strike. 1, 2, 4, 10. 6 in the strike. 92 through 7, the middle string. McAlpine, hello. 6 and 9, not bad off the head pin. 101 through 8. Over average already with 2 boxes in hand. Joe Cultrera's got his work cut out for him. He approaches second half next. Good ball. This time he splits 3 and 2. Wood behind the 3, 6, 10 to the right. That could help get to the 4, 7. He had 2 strikes in the second, 2 in the 3rd. So 4 overall is correct. Just 2 and 2 there. Oreo Cakester time, Oreo cookie time, middle cream. Love the Oreo Cakesters. You can put a birthday candle on those too. I like the Oreo cookie. Just saying. Good effort. Carries to the 310. That's an 8. 109 through 9 for the number 5 seed. It's hard to keep track of them. They thought he was done. Another box to go. No scoreboard here. 2 Friday Night Pro League teams, Riverwalk Lanes and Lafayette Lanes, no name. Soft hit, just 3 that time. His final box to the 3rd. Joe Cultrera starts the second half next. Jonathan, 1 and a 6. Trying to get to 119. It's gotten better every string. Nine, 118. Outstanding. 3rd string for Jonathan Reid of Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. 94, 109, 118, 321, a 107 average for the Class D North Bowler.
And I appreciate about my life.
Let's get those scores in the screen here. Joe Cultrera is hoping the first half is a nightmare. We can make it up here in the second half. Nicole, great to see you on the stream. Joe, the top seed, being tested by the 5th seed. So Jonathan's bowled 3 matches in less than 72 hours against 3 playoff bowlers. The 4 seed Jake Moore, the 5th seed Scott Perry. Now he's got the 1 seed today. Take care of business like Bachman Turner Overdrive. Joe's getting 3 marks to win the string somehow. I said that 132 to win a match earlier. 127. For a spare. It's gone! Needed that one. Good half. Good way to start the second half of the match. And it's a big 20 here, though. With at least 2 rocks with good fills and good pinning. Excuse me, 56 with ball through 6. Laboring here today. Get through today. Rest tonight. Physical therapy tomorrow at 6:30 tomorrow night. Dino Dellis hosting Mark Ritchie, Class A North. Buttwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. On the ACST Facebook page or YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network, they broadcast. Live there at the ACST page in use. 7 fill, 63 through 6 is 2 spares before with 6 combined, 3 and 3. What's number 1 that time? Need 2 big marks to win it. Maybe 3. Excuse me. He gets a 10. Trails 92-73. So it's going to be 45 to tie in 3 boxes. Let's see. 45 to tie, 46 to win. Need 2 marks. No strikes. Jonathan has 4 strikes in the match. That's a tough lead. Joe gets the 8 out of the way. Must mark in the final 2. Not easy to win every match. He's only lost 8 points overall this season in his first 3. He's in danger going out. He's going to go down 6-0 more than likely after the string. If he gets a 7, 80 through 8, a double strike a must now. She could get by, I think. Let's see. With 2 big marks. 4-2 washout. 80 confirmed. Beautiful ball. It carries fair. Still alive for the string. We'll need a double though to win it. Heading into the 4th. 90 to ball. Trying to get total somewhat manageable. Long way to go. Another good ball. Crossing over. Diamond right. 3 middle. 5 left. 6 right. 9. Played hide and seek behind the 3. 96 through 9. His best string by far. Going over average, but not enough. He's down 6 points to none. Trying to get to 106. Takes the 10, 106, above average, but not enough as Jonathan gets a 118, 106 victory in the 3rd. 2 strings to go. The lead increases to 46 the match. Joe, 82, 87, 106. Just 275 to 321 the other way. 46 to lead with 2 to go. Back to lane 4 to the start of the 4th. Lauren Graham Belmont, good to see you. Saw Nick Ramsey earlier. Jim Keefe, hello. The 1 seed trails the 5th seed, 6-0. And Joe had a big, like I said, 132 to win a match early in the season. Capable of doing that. Much better string. Can that get him going? We see big wins come behind in 1 string. Never mind 2. Joe can still get 8 points. John Reid looking for the unthinkable sweep against the top seed in the conference. 4th string underway. Reid, 7, 6 right, 2, 4 left. 2 strikes in the 2nd, 2 in the 3rd. 18 and 10 his last 2 days. 2 far left, 2 left, 6 right. Starting the 4th. 3 to 9 to start the string. Busy week as usual for me. I think I have Tuesday off. Need some rest. Wednesday, doubleheader, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, Hampshire. Class, Diane Hammett takes on Nick Charest at 1 o'clock. Later that night, take the trip to Augusta, Maine, 2.5 hour ride. Take on Maine, Monday Match 17, defending champions Nate Lees and Chris Merrill. Take on Jonathan's Kyle Witham and Jason Gauthier Jr. 7 p.m. live on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. That'll be a good one. 4-7-10. That's a 10 stringer, by the way. Reid. Oh, what a try. Joe can't get told. He can still get 4 points. The way he's bowled today, he'd take that. The Ocean for a 9. 2 9s to start the 4th of 5 of Jonathan Reid, R-E-I-D. If Joe takes 4 points, he'll tie Dave Yagi for first place. Right now, coming in, Joe 34-8, now 34-14. Dave 38-18. The coach, Lane Britton, 38-18. Jake Morrill is 4th at 24-18. Jonathan Reid, the 5th seed right now, 32-24 coming in, 6-0 today. We'll move up. Greg Vellante, 24-18, Faith Sawyer, 30-26. Mark Grasso, 26-30. 159. Jonathan slips left for a 7, 25 through 3. Trying to go 8 points to him. Joe's trying to get 2 points. Only 4. You see this a lot. Doesn't go too often. And it's good news for Joe Cultrera. Great try. The pins get a jolt. 5 of the 9. That was close. No marks. The first 4 boxes of the 4th string. Jonathan 8, 33 through 4. That's good news for Joe Cultrera. He's trying to fight back from 46 down. You saw Jeff Look coming down from 43 at Harvard Lanes against John Lascarbo. Had to spend the $10 to win it. He got a free throw. He needs 7 to win it. Dave Hodge-Malhay in Class B North of Wakefield Bowl last month. Down 33 after blowing really bad. The first one way under average. Had a 133-86 win in the 5th to win it by 13, by 46. Big spare! 43 half plus 1. The good news is Joe has 2 strings to do it. Dave Hodge-Malhay did in 1 string. The comeback's on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe. 23 other videos in climbing. Over 5,000 subscribers. Free always. High definition. Please subscribe. YouTube forever. Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition on YouTube. Dave LaRoche, hello. Joe trying to flex him on. Look at this one. 4-7, 5-10. Crazy. 3 marks. Try to get closer. Try to helicopter the wheel somehow. This won't be easy. It still is. Try to grab 2, move on. Down 6 points to none. One ball takes an 8, down 1 in the string, 47 in the match. 1 spare 3 in the first. Nothing in the second. A spare 3 to start the third. A spare 7 and a spare 6 later on. Lost that third, 118-106. Joe starts it right on the 3-9. Joe got it barely. Diamond left. 3, 5, 6, 8 behind. Correction, 2, 4, 5 rather. It's mirror side, Paul. 3, 5, 6, 2, 4, 5, 8 behind the 2. Only the sleeper of the 8 goes down for a 7. 18-15. The struggle bus continues. Down 3 in the string. 49 in the match. Here in the 4th. Upset by the ranking so far. Jonathan Reid, no slouch. Very underrated. Not as well known. League bowler for years, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. It's a good ball for his first strike. Can't get to the 10. High piece of wood. Gives him a chance. Now rolls away. Go right at the pin. What if you need it? Wood's not a guarantee. Go for the pin. When in doubt. Now it's rolling. Must stop by rule before he releases the ball. Visual shot. For a spare. He missed it. Want to miss last week. Going to miss. Tim will tie the string though. And that, my friends, is a Paul Green special. Missed the second, make the third for a 10. 25-25 of the year. 25-25 where Greg Packard and Sterlier is right now. They're way ahead in the time zone. 46-pin lead. And Joe's trying to dig out. Jonathan Reid has him on his heels. Splits 3 and 1. 2, 4, 7 to 10. Joe looking for something. Spins around the curly shuffle. Where's Casey McCool? Against 8 bucks and a spare in the 5th. Get those short 3. Take the lead by 1 pin. Potential 10 now if that would behind the 2-4. We got a pretty 10. A wild 10. Back-to-back 10s. 35-33 plus 2 in the string for him. Down 44 in the match. Up against a spare in the 35th box in the match. Beautiful ball for a strike. Somehow just 7. 5 middle, 8 left, 10 right. A plank in front. If they're dead on, he could go to right there possibly, but it's not the best place. We'll see. He got it barely. Wow, what a shot for a spare. Give him 2 points for the horseshoe leader. Matching spares, a tough shot. Got it anyway. Leads the string 45-43, down 44 in the match. That's it, Joe.
What did I miss?
You had 2 10s in a row, right?
And 8 2 10s in a spin.
8 7 Scorekeeper up by 1 box, so 45-43 at the half. I'll fix that official score sheet. We'll go over lane 3. Bob Ballancourt, good to see you in the stream. Class D North, 3rd season, new champion coming out this year again. Will be the North, will be the South. The South won the first year. The North won the second year, both out of Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. Joe a chance for 2 points. He takes care of business. With Donald Hole in the match. Yeah, last ball was a spare. We got that, Greg. Thank you. Appreciate the feedback. The scorekeeper had 1 box short, so they fixed that. They got the 7 box to the 2nd box. Back to lane 4. Or back to, I thought we were on 4. Over to 3. My mistake. Under the weather. 15 boxes left. Jonathan on a spare. Up 44 in the match, down 2 in the string. Bounce to the wall gives him 6. 1, 7, 8, 9. 16 box, 49 at the half. We're behind help one, but he missed everything. Two for 1 special, this time for a 10. It's an 8. 57 through 6, second half of the 4th string underway. The visiting bowler up 6 points to none. Looking for an 8 points to none lead. Zimmer gets a spare next though. The 5th box and Joe comes out. Down 2 at the half. And that filled. 1, 7, 8, right corner, 6, 10. 3 pieces sticking around. Took 8 points to none, the top seed in the conference. He's had it his way all year so far. That's a good ball. Oh, so close. The 7 not moving. Shakes his head. He's got a great final with Josh Lilly, Eric Fontaine's team, the junior pro tournament today. Jim Mills, thanks for watching. Wasn't there. 9 for Reid. 66 through 7. Joe Cultrera trying to get his first 2 points up next to wrap up the 4th before the final string, before some much needed rest. And tomorrow night back at it, Class A North, Mark Ritchie. Buffalo's Bowling on the road, taking on Dino Della, 6:30 live on the HDST Facebook page or YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network if in use. 3 down, 7 to go. Number 5 seed, 5, 3 more. 1, 2, 6, 10 right. Each have 1 lemon drop for Candlepins for Cancer. It's $2 for the charity. Every dollar helps. The bowler going to cancer treatments. Under 3,000 paid out. 31,000 share loan. More than double the record. That's a 6. That's good news for Joe Cultrera. 72 through 8. Since it's spare 6 at the half, 49 through 5, 8, 9, 6. And the door open for Joe slightly. The total. Joe trying to get 2 points for the first time today. 1, 2, 4, 7. Yes, great to see Greg. The kids come up youth program. That was a great day for Candlepin bowling. And Academy Lanes Park 125. And Cherry for 4. All of a sudden, ice cold. Reid, head pin hit for an 8. 80 through 9. Big 20 for 100. Won the first, 94-82. Won the second, 109-87. Won the third, 118-106. Despite the spare 6 on the fifth, he's 10 under par. 80 through 9. Just 4. It's hard to sweep in the ACST 18-week season. Reid. Cooperative. Watch that one. Spare. Wow. 90 the ball on the 10th. Having trouble with single pins. Make shot like that. Go figure. That was a wonderful shot for a spare. Second spare of the string. Reid on the right side of the 1, 6. 96 finish. 2 spare 6s in the string. 96, 4th string. 94, 109, 118, 96, 417 through 4. Will it be enough? Joe Cultrera may have an answer. 45 in the ball. Right now down 4 after Jonathan Sixville. He could still win the string without a mark pending the fill in the pinning. Try to get his first 2 points. Try to work in total also. The top seed being stunned by the 5th seed today. Scott Lampert, great to see you. Thank you, Greg, for the kind words. Cultrera, beautiful ball on the wall, 7.5. All 3, 2 of the 3 wiggling. 2, 5, 7. Opportunity behind with that wood. 52-49 halftime lead. Leads by 3 in the string. For another one. He got it! Back to back. Here comes Cultrera. 62 in the ball through 6. First time today, he's gone back to back. 2 10s before that after an 8-7 start. 5-pin lead in the string. It's down to 41 in the match. Can he keep that confidence going? Tough 3. 65-57 up 8 in the string, down 38 in the match. He gets a spare 6 in the 10th. 96 overall. 1, 2, 5, 10. Try to get 2 or 3 here and move on. Nice pinning. That's a 9.5. 9 officially. 74-66. He's still up 8 in the string, down 38 in the match, late in the 4th before the final string. That big 16 box of Jonathan Reid helps him in total. Joe can win it with 23 in the next 3. 22 to tie for his first point. On the crossover, 9. Tonight his first strike with a 6 standing. Win behind. 8th box, 4th string, Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Home of the Candlepin of Kansas Scratch Open Ross, January 2026. Top 5 live show, February 7th. Register Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. Unlimited shifts are allowed. $80 for your first shift, $50 for any re-entry fees. Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. Riverwalk Lanes annual roll-off, January 2026. Joe for spare. Bang! 3 spares in the last 4 coming to life. 84 in the ball in the 8th. Look good for his first 2 points. Points he needs. Still a big hole in total. Still time left for that. way back. Just 4. 7-3-4 that fills this string. The last 4 boxes. 88 through 8. 8's a wild 8-8-8. He's down to 30 in the match, but too far left. It's 8 and a spare 6. Another mark would help. An outside chance for a total in the 5th. Beautiful out for 9. Gains a pin there. 97-80 through 9 completed boxes. The lead is 17. The string is down just 29 in the match. A spare 6 is up against here, though. Making it somewhat interesting. Still about 5 marks behind, though, in the match. Maybe 6. Joe finds the pocket. 8, 9. 2-pin wrapped around with 3 pieces. 2 in front, 1 behind. 1 to the useless piece to the right. He's got a bulldozer like Jeff Walsh. He's won the string. He has his first 2 points. That's the good news. Can he get to go? He does! Back to back for the second time in the last 5. 107 the ball in the 10th. Right now he's down 35 in the match. A strike cuts to 25. Making one manageable going to the 5th. Job hits the pocket. 8. Big finish. How about 9 again? 116. Joe is alive. Wins it by 20. 116-96. He's only down 25 in the match with 1 to go. Can he make the big comeback overall? 391. Maybe 26. Let's see. 20 pins is 20. 26. 26 the difference. 26 he's down, not 25. 26 with 1 to go. 417, 391. He's got to feel a lot better now. Going to that final string, the home bowler, down 6 points to 2. Jonathan Winston will get 12 points. Joe Winston will get 4 at least. Outside chance for 8 if he can take total. John, thanks for watching. Here are the official scores. Let's do the box by box first. Let's get back over to lead 4 to start the final string. The busy bowler, Jonathan Reid of Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, starts off the 5th and final. He's trying to get some rest. Makes it interesting now. 94-82 win, 109-87, 118-106, lost that one. 160-96, 417, 391 up 6 points to 2. More importantly, a 26-pin lead for 4 points on the line for total. Soft hit, just 4. The big spare 6 in that last box, his second spare 6 in the string, got that total up to 25 overall. Good shot there. Oh, just missed the 4. That was close. A lot of close calls for him this weekend, the last 3 days. Jonathan Reid weekend, 3-day weekend with Jonathan Reid. Joe's like, oh, you got one match for you, Paul. Not my fault. It's the 10 to start the final string of the match. 10s are big. 10s are hard to beat. Takes the 2 down, 1-5, center Worcester, 8 left, 9 right. 2 pieces sticking around to help for potential spare. He's only 2 points behind Jake Rowe for the division lead. 1-5-8. So he could go into that division lead for 4th place today, potentially, percentage-wise. Grabs the 8 for an 8. 18 through 2 in the final string of the match. Jake 24 and 18 division. John 32 and 24 coming in. John a couple matches ahead. Percentage-wise, they're about even right now coming in. 6 back. Reid, 1-5-8 again. Here comes the 1 behind. Now it's the 5 middle. 8 left. Third box, 5th and final string. Jonathan spins around for a 9. 27 through 3. Wins the string, get 12 points. Unthinkable coming in. No guarantee you're going to win every match. We've seen 8 seeds beat 1 seed in the playoffs several times. 7 seeds beat 2 seeds. 7 seeds win the championship. Just get in the playoffs. Anything can happen. Has 4 strikes in the match. 2 in the second, 2 in the third. Bounces the 6, 9, 10. This 4th box, 5th string. Jonathan, now 3 in the right, 3 in the left. Center diamond, 1 middle, 2 left, 3 right. 5 behind the 1 is the king. No marks to start the string. Good news for Joel Cultrera. It's down 26 after 4. As 6 will help Joe. 33 through 4. He's got to be careful here. If he gets a 10 box, 43 at the half, Joe can get 3 marks and make it very interesting, like Artie Johnson did. Rowan Martin's laughing. Very interesting. 70s comedy show. Date myself here. Reid, I'm a champion only. Five standing with ball to go. Trying to get a bunch. He's at 38 with those 5 down to end the first half. A 5 after a 6. Brutal. 38.5. It's good news for Joe Cultrera. 5 10s cut through a baker's dozen. 14 rather. He's got life. He's not his final string. Been tough the first 3. He won the last by 20, 160-96 to get back in contention for 8 points. He's to win by 27 to do that. Anyway, Maha, thanks for watching. So Maha. Opportunity exists. Trying the full comeback. It's down 47 at 1 point, 46 after 3. It's down to 26 after 4. The number 1 seed, Joe Cultrera from Salem, Massachusetts. 9. Wood taps the king. Denied his first strike. Got to get this one. Missed one earlier. Doesn't this time spare. He can cut it into the teens potentially. 10-10 plus a ball. Down 26 the match. Jonathan 8-6, 10-4 the last 2 days. Cultrera hooks it right. He gets 5. 1, 2, 4, 7 to 5 behind the 1. 15 through 1 in the final string. Out of 5 in the string, down to 21 in the match. Been a long time since it's been that close. 2 far left. 1, 2, the 5s. Ball's down. Up against 8, 2 10s. Cuts it closer. 10 cuts it closer. Missed it for an 8 to tie the box. 23-18. Still at 5 in the string. Still down 21 in the match. Up against a 9, 6, and a 5. So 2 marks. Mixed interest to go into the final 5. Against a 38.5 from Reid. Cultrera, left side, lucky 9, steals the head pin after the 3, dominoes to the 1, 10 pin for a spare. Don't cap that wood, whatever you do. For a spare, bang, clutch shot, 33-27, up 6 in the string, down 20 in the match. It's a 6 and a 5. Here comes the number 1 seed, Joel Cultrera, fighting for total. Jonathan came back 21 down himself the other day in that fifth string to win it by 5. On the bonus, only 3. The Phils are killing them today. 13 meets a 10, 36-27, up 9 in the string. Down 17 in the match. 1-8-10. Up against a 6. So try to get a couple here. And gain some more pins. Never gets a 5. He gets a mark on that 5th. Makes it interesting. Could be single digits. Potentially. Melissa Montefusco, good to see you. Under the weather, but hang in there. Nothing there for a 7. Gains 1 only. 43-33. Creeping away. 43-33 up 10 in the string. He's down just 16 in the match. Never gets a 5. Our mark makes it totally interesting. That was all done with that box. I thought he threw 3 balls. If he threw, it's a 0 box technically, but we'll see. I think threw 4, right? All right, so he drew a 4th ball. He asked the scorekeeper to say he threw 2, so we're going to give him the 7 box. By rule, throwing 4 balls is a 0 box, but the scorekeeper said he threw 2, so based on that, he's going to get the mulligan and get the 7 box. If you throw 4 balls, it's a 0 box in Candlepin, but the bowls decide that. So based on what Jonathan told me, another ball to go, he gets the 7 box, so we'll give him the 7. Yeah, he turned back and asked me, the last count, the scorekeeper said you only threw 2 balls, so Joe will get the 7. Officially, it should be a 0. I don't make that decision. Could there be a difference in the match? 2 pins on the left, 4-7, 2 on the right, 3-6. 5th box, 5th string. Up against a 5. It's a tough one. Joe, inside. Try to get a couple and gain 3 more. Still 2 marks behind in the match. A 6 beats a 5. Can't take advantage of the 6-5. He gets a 7-6. Gains a pin each box, though. And with 5 to go, he's up 49-38. Up 11 in the string. He's down just 15 in the match. Down from 47 a moment ago. Can he make the complete turnaround? Can Jonathan hang on for dear life? Joe wins the string by 25 or less. Jonathan will get totaling 4 points and 10 overall. Controversial box there before. The Bulls call it, not me. George Landers, hello. Over to lane 3 for the final 5 box for each bowler. Good match. 1 versus 5. The 5th seed up 6 points to 2. But down 11 at the half. Up 15 in the match. If he wins the string, he'll get 8 points, 5, 10 yesterday, and 12 today. Go to 30 and 12 in the 3-day weekend. Against 3 ranked teams. 4, 5, and 1. Hours to pocket, it splits 3 and 1. 7 left, right side, 3, 6, 10. So we can use that wood somehow to kick over behind. Hooks it right. Grabs the 10. 3, 6, 7. No marks in 6 boxes. That spare 6 in that last box, last string may have saved him possibly. Potentially. Now gets to go for a 10. 48 through 6. After a 6 and 5. 4 box go. Joe Cultrera tried to come back completely after this. Look at this, the W, the 189, that's just wrong. Reid, what a try. Almost got it. Leads up to 3. 6 out of 7, not bad. Reid, big 10 off that mess. Back-to-back 10s, 3 in the string, 58 through 7. Can he hang on for total? Probably need 2 marks to win the string for 12 points. Anytime you take 10 off the number 1 seed, you take that. On the 4-7. Reid, nice second ball, almost. 5 middle, 8 left. Joe with a sigh of relief. Joe is down 46 after 3, down 47 at one point, cut to 26 after 4. John Reid, no marks, 8 boxes in the final string, 67 through 8. Joe, 49.5 with 2 spares, a 5 and 3 fill, but 8-7-6 lower to score. Jonathan 1-7-9-10. One 7-10 Augusta Main Special. We have a couple of 6. Not there, a 7. 74 through 9. Ouch. And that's giving Joe a life for total. If he doesn't get a mark, he gets a 10. It's 84. Joe will need at least 2 marks in that situation to take total and come back from 47 down to pull off the upset after being down. He knows number 1 seed. That won't help. 3 in the 9. Reid, look for a bunch. 1-8-6-10 right. That puts an 80. Best he can do is 84. Reid, another 7. Back-to-back 7s. Brutal. 81 finish. 498. Back in the final 5 in just a minute. All right, let's get that score sheet up on the screen here. 5 blocks to go. Thank you for watching. Joe in the driver's seat for the 2 points and 4 overall. Win the 4th, now trying to win the 5th. Right now up 11 in the string, down just 15 in the match. 32 pins shaved off the deficit. 32 to tie for 1 point, 33 to win. 2 rocks for total. 199 for total. It'll be a 118 to do that. 93 marks. Good ball, 9, 10, trying to come on down, does! Good time for his first strike of the match. Wow! Here we go! 59 through 6 after a 7-6. 11 is the lead. The string down 15 in the match and cut the single digits. How big is a double? That's why you never give up, folks. Fight, fight, fight for every pin. Cultrera just missed right. 7. 1, 2, 7. It's down to single digits, I believe. It is. Hooks inside, gets 9 the strike. 68-48. Up 20 the string down, just a touchdown of the match. We need one more mark to win total. 10 to match the box. 78-58. 3 blocks to go. 20 pin lead in the string. He's going to win the string, get at least 4 points. Can he get 4 for total? He's 31 to tie total. 31. Let's see. 126. He's a 108. 108 gets it done. Can do a 310s actually now. Check the back in a second. Lawson's over. Check my broke up. Better odds. 3-6-10. For a spare. Just missed the 10. That close. Heartbreak City. But he still has time for total. Big stick here coming up. Cultrera, Big 10, back-to-back 10s, 8's wild, 8-8-8, 88-8, 3 is 21 the string. He was down 47 a moment ago. He's down just 5 in the match. And he's like it's 2 7s, can win it without a mark. On the crossover, feeling it, 5, bucket shot. Check the map here in just a minute. Thanks for watching. For a spare. He got it! Unbelievable! The comeback is in reality. 98, the ball in the ninth. So it's just love. Candlepin bowling. What a match. What a comeback. Can he get over the hump? On the bonus, right side, backdoor 7-8. He's going to win the match, folks. Unbelievable. 106 through 9. Wow. I told you, we've seen 40 pin strings close in 1 string. Never mind 2. You had 2 strings to catch up. Didn't need that one. Trying to get a second 116 string in a row with a 10. Runs 81 string costume. Cultrera takes the 10. What a finish, a perfect half. Strike 9, 10, 10, Spirit 10, 116, 81. He wins it by 35, I believe. And he wins total by 9. How about that? Jonathan Reid stunned. The number 1 seed takes 8 points to 6th of the 5th seed. Jonathan Reid, all I can say is wow, wow, wow. Let's get the scores on the screen. Talk to the bowlers before we sign off. That was wild. This is why, folks, don't give up when you're down. And Jonathan Reid, overall, a good weekend. 24-18 in 3 days. That should keep him in 5th place or 6th place in the standings. What a comeback. Here, they're box by box. There's the string recap. It was the first 3 went to Jonathan Reid. 94-82 up 12. 109-87 up 34. 203, 169, 4-0. 118, 106 looking good. 46. You think it's done, right? Not so fast. Here comes Joe Cultrera. 160-96, 116-81. How about a 5-10 come behind victory to 498, a 58-pin turnaround. The last 2, 8 points to 6. And he hangs on to first place, percentage-wise, on Dave Yagi. Let's talk to the Bulls before we sign off. 160. Come on down, guys. Mike Cole feels a lot better now after that match, John. I know it didn't go your way at the end, but you came back 21 down to win the string on Friday. He was down 26. He wins this one. Crazy.
It just didn't fall. Last 2 strings.
Yeah.
Done.
You're good really good the first 3 strings.
It's a finicky game, but we all come back, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah,
You're testing. You bowled 3 ranked teams, a 4th seed, a 5th seed, now a 1 seed, making a statement out there.
Coming.
Yep.
Look out. Here we go.
24-18. That's not bad against these playoff opponents.
Is that what my weekend was?
Yep.
24-18.
Yep,
Perfect.
pretty good.
Awesome. Thanks,
All right,
bud.
we'll see you down the road.
I appreciate you, Paul. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good job.
Joe Cultrera, and you're talking to Mark Ritchie, a great teacher of the game. What were the adjustments you made the last couple of strings? And nothing was going your way at all.
Yeah, I was just completely. It's like I woke up late and he went to bed early. That's kind of how it went. But he was great at the beginning. I was just too stiff, I think, at the beginning. In the last 2 strings, I got a little
You're
looser.
down 46 after 3, down 47 in the 4th. Did you think you'd get total?
No. It was just I just throw the ball, hits the pins, and see what happens. I can't worry.
Nothing.
About
You start with an
numbers.
82, an 87.
Yeah.
Then you get a 106 decent string over average. You get a pair of 116s to pull it off. 58 pin turnaround.
It was fun. It was a fun match. He's a great bowler. It was
8 points to 6. How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
All right. Good luck on Halloween in Salem, by the way.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Joe Cultrera comes from behind all the way back to win it 5-10 to 498 over Jonathan Reid. And he takes 8 points to 6. From Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thank you much for this great game of Candlepin Bowling. Tomorrow night, Mark Ritchie, Riverwalk Lanes co-owner, takes on Dino Dallas, Butwell's Bowling Center on the ACST Facebook page or Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, 6:30 tomorrow night live. We'll see you then.
You come home with you come from Reid? Good evening.
I took off.